Rachel, these people aren't just rich, okay? They're crazy rich.
Who inspired you growing up to kind of realize that you could do something like this?
Margaret Cho, pretty much. She, if it weren't for her, I would not be doing what I'm doing. You know, that was just a little droplet of what's happening now in Hollywood, and that's why it's important for representation, because if you can't see yourself reflected in any medium, it becomes really hard, difficult to imagine.
Pat Morita was, in the Karate Kid movies when I was a kid, just, huge. And his comic timing was just impeccable.
How did you do that?
Don't know. First time.
He was definitely a big role model for me.
I never saw my face reflected in media, but I found a home in theater. I've been a theater actress since I was 10 or 11 years old. It wasn't about race or ethnicity or box office. It was just about a sense of community and fun and imagination. And that's how I ended up pursuing this as a career.
I grew up with a lot of Asian cinema, so I grew up in Malaysia, and it's seen onto its own.
Rufio in Hook, I remember being like, that guy is so freaking cool, and I'd never seen someone like that. Someone that was strong and could kick ass.
Looky, looky, I got hooky.
Growing up in the UK, I very, very rarely saw faces like mine on the big screen or the small screen. But I fell in love with film. You take your inspiration from what you can see, and when I was a kid, I loved Spielberg movies like E.T., Jurassic Park, such fantastic films, I love them.
The Joy Luck Club. I remember seeing it 25 years ago, and it was a very kind of watershed moment, because that was the first time I'd seen Asians behaving not like stereotypes. And I remember I was dragging all my friends to go see it, because I was like, I want to prove to you that there are cool Asian people out there. And I think for a whole new generation, that's gonna be the case, and then some with this movie.
Yellow on the outside, white on the inside.
I'm fully expecting this movie to kind of change perceptions of Asian actors and stories and characters. Do you have that same hope here with this movie as well?
Of course,
Absolutely.
yeah. And I think it goes beyond, Asian Americans. I think that we're seeing this shift in Hollywood. People want to see themselves, and they're demanding it. The response that this movie has been getting is so unreal and so much bigger than us and the movie. It's nothing but good. It's nothing but up from here.